I've always been drawn to the unknown, the unexplored. As an urban explorer, I've spent years mapping out the hidden corners of my city, but nothing could have prepared me for what I found beneath its streets. I'd heard rumors of an underground tunnel system, abandoned and forgotten by the city's inhabitants. The stories spoke of narrow passages, treacherous tunnels, and hidden chambers. I had to see it for myself. I assembled my gear, grabbed my backpack, and set out to find the entrance. It wasn't easy, but after hours of searching, I finally stumbled upon a small opening in an alleyway. The air that wafted out was musty and damp, filled with the scent of decay. I hesitated for a moment, wondering if I should turn back, but my curiosity got the better of me. I took a deep breath, clicked on my headlamp, and stepped into the darkness. The tunnel was narrow, with cold, damp walls that seemed to press in on me from all sides. I could hear the sound of dripping water echoing off the stone, and the faint rustle of unknown creatures in the distance. As I made my way deeper into the tunnel, I started to feel a sense of unease. It was as if I was being watched, like unblinking eyes were trained on me from the shadows. I tried to shake off the feeling, telling myself it was just my imagination playing tricks on me. But the sensation only grew stronger, until I could feel a presence behind me, lurking just out of sight. I quickened my pace, my heart pounding in my chest. The tunnel started to twist and turn, leading me deeper into the earth. I stumbled upon old signs, faded and worn, that hinted at a darker history. Danger, do not enter, and authorized personnel only were scrawled on the walls in bold letters. I realized that I was not alone in my curiosity. Others had been here before me, and they had left their mark. But it was what I found next that made my blood run cold. A series of old photographs, tacked to the wall with rusty pins, depicted people standing in the very same tunnel. They were smiling, laughing, and embracing each other, but their eyes were black as coal, and their skin was deathly pale. I felt a chill run down my spine as I realized that I was looking at the faces of the dead. Suddenly, the air around me seemed to grow colder, the darkness more oppressive. I knew I had to get out, to escape the clutches of the tunnel's sinister energy. But as I turned to leave, I heard the sound of footsteps, echoing off the walls. They were light, almost imperceptible, but they were getting closer. I froze, my heart pounding in my chest, and then I saw them. The faces from the photographs, their eyes black as coal, their skin deathly pale. They were standing in front of me, their mouths open in silent screams. I tried to run, but my feet felt heavy, as if rooted to the spot. The faces started to move closer, their eyes fixed on me with an unspeakable hunger. I was paralyzed with fear, unable to move or speak. And then, everything went black. When I came to, I was lying on the ground, my head throbbing with pain. The tunnel was silent, the darkness absolute. I stumbled to my feet, my eyes straining to see in the darkness. But I was alone. The faces were gone. The photographs vanished. It was as if I had imagined the whole thing. But I knew what I saw, and I knew what I felt. The tunnel had been waiting for me, its secrets and terrors lurking just beneath the surface. And I knew that I would never be the same again.